Good morning. I bring you a piece of legislation, law rather, which will make you feel proud to be an Indian. Yes, there are such laws. It is commonplace today to fulminate against so many loopholes in our legal system, but here is something that is just brilliant. Australians call it bonzer. Simply wonderful. Section 3 of the Indian Penal Code, but before I go there, I'll tell you what gives me the reason to go there. Today's newspaper, Times of India, High Court strikes down dowry case against UK women. So 2 UK women, British citizens, land in India. A police officer takes them into custody basis a complaint filed about an incident that happened in UK. So, High Court says British citizens cannot be tried in India for something that they have done in Britain. You have to watch this very carefully, otherwise it will get confusing. I am going to tell you first about Section 3 of the Indian Penal Code, and that shall scroll down now, which states that an Indian citizen committing any offence outside India, even if it's Britain or UK or Sweden or what have you, even if that not be a crime there, can still be punished in India as if he committed that crime in India. Once again, somebody from India who is an Indian citizen on an Indian passport goes to country X, let's say Sri Lanka or China, commits a crime there which is not a crime according to the Chinese penal code or the Sri Lankan penal code. He can still be tried in India and punished for that crime as if it was committed here. And for law students, here is an interesting case law. I am going to add this every day today because I see a few law students watching this program. Feroz versus State in 1964 clearly decided on this aspect about Section 3. That shall scroll down now. Further, in Sajid Muhammad K versus State of Kerala, which year?
1995.
1995. Another interesting angle was given to this section. In Sajid Muhammad K versus State of Kerala, 1995, it was held that a local police officer can try or start investigations into an offence by an Indian citizen outside India without taking permission from anybody. Now what's interesting here is we often hear police officers squabbling with one another about jurisdiction. This is a powerful message that a local police officer has such powers that he can transcend barriers and poke around and investigate a crime that has occurred even in Moscow if it's committed by an Indian citizen. A related section is Section 4, which again states that an Indian committing a crime abroad or an Indian committing a crime on a ship or an aircraft that is registered in India. Similarly, a foreigner committing a crime in India or on a ship or a plane registered in India, these are all punishable in India. Let me summarize. Indian commits a crime anywhere, punishable in India. Foreigner commits a crime in India, punishable in India. Foreigner commits a crime abroad, not punishable in India. Foreigner commits a crime on a ship or a plane that is registered to India, punishable in India. These are beautiful provisions. As I said, something for us to be proud about. And for law students, refer to Section 3, Indian Penal Code. Stop reading silly books and read commentary by V.R. Manohar or Ratan Lal Dheeraj Lal. Quickly now, the Code of Criminal Procedure Code Section 188. Now, Indian Penal Code defines what are crimes or what type of crimes are there. The CRPC determines the manner in which that trial will happen, and I'm not going to bore you, but I'm going to read you something very important. When an offence is committed outside India, so and so, and if he is apprehended, he may be dealt with in respect of such offence as if it had been committed at any place within India at which he may be found. So, you have a thug in the locality who commits a crime, say in Fiji Islands, and he lands back and he is now holidaying in Darjeeling. The Darjeeling local police officer, by the powers bestowed on him by Section 188, of the Code of Criminal Procedure can forthwith go and apprehend him and treat this crime the same way as if it has been committed in Darjeeling. How beautiful is that? So, section 3 and 4 of the Indian Penal Code read together with section 188 of the Code of Criminal Procedure Code tells you sometimes law is simply beautiful. Thank you for watching me. Bye-bye.